OnePlus is using Oxygen OS in the smartphones. On the other hand, Samsung user interface is known as One UI, and it's the same story with other Android phone makers. Every Android smartphone maker out there uses a different name for the user interface, but ultimately they all are using Android OS. So why do we have different names, and what's the difference between these? To know more about this, watch this video till the end and do consider subscribing to my channel. When it comes to smartphone operating systems, we all know that Android and iOS are the two most dominant players in the industry. iOS is owned by Apple, and only Apple can use iOS in their phones. However, every company is free to use and modify Android OS according to their needs and make use of it in their smartphones. Xiaomi is using MIUI, or better known as AddUI, Oppo is using ColorOS, Vivo is using FunTouchOS, Huawei is using EMUI, and the list goes on. All these companies can very well use stock Android operating system, or I should say unmodified Android OS. But why these companies are not using stock OS? Or why are they spending so much money and resources in developing their own custom UI? Well, the simple answer is this, that the custom UI enables companies to offer something different from their competitors. Custom UI helps companies to create brand loyalty for their phones among consumers. For example, people who like the look and feel of One UI present in Samsung phones will tend to buy a Samsung phone every time when they are making a new smartphone purchase. And on the other hand, if we look at hardware side, we can see that it can be copied easily. Every company can put a Snapdragon processor, a good display, and excellent camera in their phone. But all this do not let companies to stand out in competition, as every Android phone manufacturer out there can do the same thing. For instance, imagine all companies are using Android OS without making any changes to it. This will make every smartphone similar to each other, and there will be no competition in the market, as every phone will be offering similar hardware and software. Therefore, companies tweak and modify Android OS and compete in software department by saying that their UI has this feature or it can do this or that which other companies' phone cannot do. We can take the example of Moto phones here. The gestures provided in Moto phones, such as twist the phone to turn on the camera or do a chop action to turn on the flashlight. All these gesture features are exclusive to Moto phones only. However, it is possible to use a feature present in one custom user interface in other phones by downloading apps from Play Store. For example, there are many navigation gestures apps available in Play Store that try to mimic navigation gestures provided by OnePlus in their Oxygen OS. But all these apps will not be able to provide you the same experience as OnePlus does. So which custom UI do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you guys got the answers of your questions. Hit like if this video was any help to you, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Till then, keep watching. Thank you.